What's up, buddy? Toxic mushroom. I'm a popsicle. I sound horrible? Okay, let me, you know what? Let me take these. I got earbuds on, Chinese style. Yo, is that better, Zach? No, I've had this one for several years, about 4 years probably. Zach, is that better? Much better. Okay, well, maybe I just made a video. Maybe it's garbage. So I got everything open here. So it's 20 Celsius right now, and it was full sun all day. We had a few clouds come out now, but yeah. So there's the little baby seedlings. They all made it. They're all looking great. Look at all those. I was a little worried because there was so much cold air here, and this before I put this mulch here, it was like -20 blowing right on here. And yeah, like even these ones here on the outside look good. Some of the ones right near the outside, like this one here might have got roasted. Looks pretty fried. Maybe they'll come back, maybe they won't. A couple of the corners farther away got a little more roasted, but for the bulk of them, I mean, some of them are more cold hardy than the other ones, I'm guessing. So that's probably what it is. So here's they pushed out a flower stalk. The only problem is my male was flowering late to make more flowers, and even if it does, I don't think it's going to be in time for that female. So yeah, so I won't have any seeds, but some of these seedlings are definitely very cold hardy. So let's see though. Hopefully the Wi-Fi doesn't cut out. If it does, I'll have to take it off. But here's my seed lawn washi. Opening up fronds. There's a 16-ounce can here beside it, beside the trunk. It says nobody's on. Zach, are you still there? What's going on? So here's the other one I grew from seed. Pushing out good. It said there was no one on the stream. It says there's only one person right now, but I feel like there's more people in that commenting. And then here's the other one I grew from seed. There's a 16-ounce can with the trunk. The Palmetto may in fact be dead, Zach, or anyone else watching. Christmas looking good. Here's this little Palmetto. I was putting it out to get a little sun too. So it's right around 70 Fahrenheit, so 20 Celsius. That washi is looking great. The Palmetto looks like it may in fact be dead though. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that one I just showed him. I'll go back and show him in 1 second. The seedlings are underneath my female are doing great. The Palmetto though is, I don't know if it's toast, but it won't pull. The center spear won't pull, but all these leaves look dead. They all look dead. Right down to the center spear. And this is the first year I never put a temperature sensor, and I never came out to check it. So, and I was in Florida most of the time. I have no clue how cold it got. There's a ton of air up there, and it could have crept down like crazy. Normally I pack a ton of insulation up there. I did nothing. I'm guessing it got probably -15 or -20 there. It definitely looks dead. I think I made a video. I was going to talk about it. I think I'm just going to kill it. I think I'm just going to chop it down. The spear won't pull, so my guess is I could cut all the fronds and it would keep growing, like cut away all the dead stuff and it would keep growing. But I think I'm just going to kill it. It's too ugly. It's too big. It just takes too much time to grow that back. It only had 4 fronds on it. I'm sure it would grow another 4 this year, but what's the point? Why bother? Might as well just stick with put another washi. I'll move it out a little bit so it gets more sun. But why would I when you can get palms that grow like this, no problem. So why would I? This thing here almost likes it. Look at this. Just pumping out the fronds. Absolutely loving it, loving life. There's my size 17 foot there with the trunk. This trunk is just getting massive. A lot of people, when Sandor Palms, he came over, and Sandor, I took back the box here because this one was already protected when Sandor came over to help me protect these. And he could not believe, when he seen that trunk, he was like, I was like, well, look up here and whatever. And he's like, you need to give me a minute, man. I cannot get over the size of that trunk on that windmill. Like, this is a 16-ounce can. I'll set it right there. Like, it's a beef and cheese, man. It's wide. It's way bigger than it looks. The videos don't do it justice, but yeah. I don't unplug those lights because I'm so lazy, but this one, all the washies seem to love it, and the windmills seem to love it. It's a lack of humidity that the Palmetto can't stand, and the cold mixed with the humidity. The cold zaps it, and then the humidity dries it with the fronds, and it just does terrible. So this is my male story. I got a dog, and we don't clean up the dog crap in the winter, especially because we were in Florida for most of the winter. So that one's looking great too. It doesn't have any flowers coming out right now. Here's the one I grew from seed, and he was just asking. Got to walk very carefully about the seedlings here. Seedlings are looking great. They're all looking absolutely awesome. A couple look like they might have got a little zap from cold, but the bulk of them they all made it. All these things look good. For Ontario, Canada, with very little piece of styrofoam and this tiny seedlings, they look good. This is their second winter though. Technically, I think these fell off the following, like, February prior. So this is two. I was just gonna let them grow there. Maybe I can dig up one or two. They're probably really cold already, but these grow faster and better, and they look better than the ones I have in red solo cups. So I was thinking just leave them there. Now a lot of them are really close together. See if I can set that there. No. I want to go get a drink. Well, I just bring you with me. Windmill. I mean, who puts a windmill palm in their kitchen, honestly? These are Banana Joe. They're supposedly he did them as hybrids, but they're just straight Trachycarpus fortunei. Windmill palm. There's a little washy there too. That one's actually opening in the front right now. Oh, nice. Yeah, this one's got two. This one's got a little. This one had this one always on it when they were in the pot when I got them. They were tiny. This one was a little bigger than this one, but this one's really grown faster over the years. That's how that one's doing. They grow slow though because you only have them in that pot, so they just grow to whatever you have them in the pot. They don't go extra fast or anything. They'll just grow slow in the pot, but. Well, it's okay, whatever. Nothing matters. Don't worry about anything. You got a twin batia in your kitchen? Oh, nice. Batia capitata. Floodlight. After Thursday, after some work. Cheers, guys. Holy. Yeah, so everything looks great except for the Palmetto. The Palmetto never looks good, but this year it especially looks bad. It looks terrible. Somebody commented before and said my Christmas looks like shit, and I said, well, it may look like shit compared to some in Florida, but I want you to see a better one that has to go outside, inside, outside, out, and lives in Ontario, Canada for the last 4 years. You will not find a better one, I don't think, in Ontario, Canada, living outside 50% of the time. That, to me, that's a good-looking Christmas palm. I like it. There's burn tips. They dry out from the lack of humidity. I try to mist it a little bit, but they dry out, and it's hard to keep the spider mites off these guys, so I do my best, but some people say it looks like shit, so I like it. I think it looks good. Considering that lives only in Ontario, Canada. Whew. birds are chirping. Spring is definitely in the air, so I just thought I'd do a quick live stream, show you guys everything opened up. If anybody just tuned in and missed it, if they want me to walk over and check something out, all the palms in the back are open. I'm not opening the ones in the front, but everything's open. Spring is here. The boxes in the front, honestly, with it, maybe this weekend I'll pull them down. I could pull them down today. I just don't have that much time, and I don't really feel like doing it. So, because I got to clean it up and everything, and the ground is so wet, I'm hoping maybe if we don't get any rain and stuff like that, maybe it'll stay dry. I think it's going to be dry, and if it could dry up the ground a little bit, perhaps then I'll get a chance to take those front boxes down. They can come down, and these two windmill boxes could come down anytime now, really. They could have already come down realistically, but it didn't hurt to leave them up. Like when they're this big, I leave them up till it's nice to take them down, and it's just in case you ever get anything, it's nicer to just have them up. That way you don't have to think about it, because you wouldn't want to protect them all winter long and then have them zapped by one cold night. And I don't want to be bringing out tarps and running lights on them after I take it down. I just want to be done with it for the season. So it's usually only a couple of weeks or a couple of days to wait until I make sure that I'm good for the season. So anyways, guys, yeah, thanks for watching. Anybody want to see, if you need to see anything else quickly, you gotta write in the comments right now, and otherwise I'm going to end it here. But I just wanted to show you guys everything's doing good, and the front boxes will be coming down. Maybe I can do a little bit of a live stream. I did that last year when I took the front two boxes down. But washies and windmills, best two palms for overwintering by far. And I think the best is washi, the speed of growth, and they really like the lack of humidity in the boxes. So not that the windmills really care, but the washi loves it. So I think they do great, absolutely love it. So no comments, so I'm guessing everybody's good, seeing everything. Not too many people on here, but I'll leave it on perhaps. But seedlings came out. These are the most I was worried about, was the seedlings, because especially before I put that mulch there was so much cold. There was big gaps underneath the box, and the cold air would have just been rushing in, biting them with about -10. So yeah, well, anyways, I'm just sitting out enjoying this sun. A trick too, if you don't want your palm to get sunburned, is rotate it from time to time when it's sitting in sun, when you first bring it outside. And don't bring it out in full day sun. This is late afternoon sun with a little bit of cloud coverage, so a little bit of breaks. These things, if you want to check out a video when I did my Christmas palms video, these things have grown a lot. I wasn't here, but apparently we got down to -23 or -24 Celsius at my house. So very, very, very cold. I was in Florida for the bulk of the winter. I was there for some of November, some of December, some of January, and some of February. So came home in the second week of February. Couple weeks here and there I came home, but we were Canada was locking down, so we were going on vacation a lot to get away from the lockdowns, and just to be away in the summer, like not summer, but in the nice sun and nice warmth. But very cold, but really, really cold, yes. But those are usually very short-lived, just a couple of hours at night here and there. But 19F. Yeah, you guys hit, Zach, you guys hit 19F. That's not bad. We hit that, not regularly, but we hit that regularly. What do we mean 19F? We hit that regularly, very regularly. So I'll still probably have a 19 Fahrenheit at night. They're not showing it, but I wouldn't be surprised if it happened. I don't think it's gonna happen, but you never know. I would not be shocked at all if we had another one. But yeah, right now the weather's looking good. Not crazy warm, but not crazy cold either. Should be good. Start to warm up by May. We'll get some summery days, some 80s, 75s and 80s Fahrenheit, some 25s, a couple of 30s usually tucked in there. Get some nice real heat. Get the palms starting to grow, wake them all up. It's always a little tough getting some acclimatized to the sun, especially the potted stuff. The ones on the ground seem to take it much better too. Oh, that's nice, only -2, yeah, that's beautiful. That's a tropical, but if it's still really cold and rainy, it's still not great because you can't really go outside. Pardon me. It's nice to be, 25 or 30 in January. When I was in Florida, we had some days that were 30 degrees and lots of days 25, that's where you want to be in the winter, or any time really. You just always want it to be 25 or 30, nice and comfortable. Well, anyways, guys, yeah, everything turned out nice except for the Palmetto, but like I said, it never turns out nice. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Talk to you later, guys.